When Daniel was 19 years old, his entire world fit inside a small apartment he shared with two roommates. He worked part-time, went to college, and counted every dollar he spent. Every swipe of his debit card felt like a risk. He worried about gas. He worried about groceries. He worried about rent. 1 month after working extra shifts, he saved his first *1,000*. He didn't tell anyone, he just stared at the screen. For the first time in his life, he felt safe. If something broke, he could fix it. If something went wrong, he had a buffer. That $1,000 didn't buy luxury, it bought peace. But 2 months later, it didn't feel special anymore. So he aimed higher. Daniel chased $5,000, then $10,000, then $20,000. Every goal felt amazing for a moment, then empty. Because the human brain is designed to adapt. What once felt exciting becomes normal. Normal becomes expected. Expected becomes boring. So your brain raises the standard. You don't feel richer. You just feel behind again. This is why people making $50,000 wish they made $80,000. People making $80,000 wish they made $150,000. People making $150,000 wish they made $300,000. No amount is ever enough, because enough keeps changing. Daniel didn't compare himself to billionaires. He compared himself to people around him. A coworker with a new truck, a friend who bought a house, an influencer with a luxury apartment. This is how your brain decides your worth, not by what you have, but by what others have. You don't feel rich based on your income. You feel rich based on how much more you have than the people you see. And there will always be someone ahead of you, so you always feel behind. The economy doesn't want you satisfied. Satisfied people don't panic buy. They don't go into debt for status. They don't work themselves to exhaustion out of fear. So everywhere you look, you see what you're missing. Better homes, better bodies, better lives. Even if you're doing better than 80% of the country, your brain only sees the top 1%. And it whispers, you're failing. The first $10,000 changes everything. It removes fear. But the next $100,000 doesn't remove stress. It creates it. More to protect, more to maintain, more to lose. So the anxiety returns, just dressed in nicer clothes. One night, Daniel realized something. He didn't want more money. He wanted to stop worrying. He wanted to know, if something goes wrong, I'm okay. That's wealth, not luxury. Daniel stopped chasing bigger numbers. He built a safety fund, reduced his lifestyle, made money boring. And for the first time in years, he slept peacefully, not because he was rich, but because he was safe. You don't feel poor because you lack money. You feel poor because the world keeps telling you something is missing. But when you feel safe, stable, and in control, that's when you quietly become rich, even if nobody else notices.